Hello. Alrighty, today I'm making some do-it-yourself tags. I had a handful of lace that I was punching out, and I'm using this Martha Stewart punch that I've had forever. My mother-in-law sent it to me. I believe she got it off of QVC. I believe so. But anyways, I wanted to show you how you can make them into tags. And how I figured this out was because I always end up with one little piece left, and it's just so pretty, and I hate to throw it away. Excuse me. So what I like to do is, that package of, oh, I moved it on the other side of me. Yes, I did. See, left, right, left, right. I do this to myself. All right. All right. So what I like to do with these is I'll take this, where my orange scissors go, and I'll cut it evenly. There. And then you can take it and you can cut it in half right down the center. And you can make 2 tags out of this by using a strip. And you just glue it on right here. And then you can trim it afterwards to make it the exact width, the same width, and I'll show you how to do that. So, to get 2 tags out of this, then I'll show you how I'm going to do this. Let's see, let's put this over here, put this here and here. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put glue on here. Alrighty, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to line this up on here. Press that down, and then I'll line this one up in here and press that down. Okay, so that's the top of the tags. Isn't that pretty? All right, so now we can put it on our, if you're good with scissors, you can trim it with scissors. I'm not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it up on my cutting board here and line it up right where that side is, the side of the, now look at this, and I'll show you one of each. Okay, so that way you can see what I meant by the side. So see, I lined it up right where this side is of the pink part, and then I just cut all the way down. So now I've got a nice long thin tag, and I can print, I can stamp a word or verse on here, and then I can just trim it off to be the width, the length that I want it to be. But isn't that pretty for a little tag topper? So now let's go ahead and do this one. Let's trim the side off so it's even. So these little bits and pieces of the lace that I've been trimming off, this is what gave me the idea. So, and that's just so pretty. All right, so then, oh, let me put this away. Wrong one. That one's better. Alrighty. All right, so that's how I make my long skinny ones. All right, if I just have one little piece left. If I've got these nice big pieces, here, let's do this yellow one. That'll be pretty. All right, so, and I always have pieces like this. These are, I think these ones are like 2 inches wide by, yeah, 2 inches wide by about 3 1/4, 3 1/2, something like that. So they're like business card size. I've got a whole bunch of these that somebody gave me. All right, so what you can do is 2 ways. You can do it like we did this one with the very tip, or you can do it halfway point. So when I cut these out in my punch, then they were too thin to get both sides, which is fine because I wanted to do this anyways because I like to tuck them. So now I can line this up either right here down the center and then cut this off, or I can go ahead and line it up like I did that on the very, very tippy edge. And look at, if I did that, then I could cut 1, 2, 3, and I could get 4 more of these cut out. So let's do that first to show you what I mean. So 4 of them. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and put glue down on the bottom. Alrighty, I'm going to take this and line it up on here. And there. Alrighty. Wipe that excess glue off because I don't don't need that on my cutting board, that's for sure. Oh, let me get my sock here. There. That's just a sock with baby powder in it. That's all it is. It just takes that stick away so it doesn't get on my cutting board. All right, so now I can line this edge up with my blade. There. So now you can either use it this way, which I've done before, but to make it into tags, I can get 4 tags out of this. And by that, I just have to cut it, line it up right in the middle where it dips down, and I'll get 4 tags. So I line it up, cut it off, line it up, cut it off, line it up, cut it off. There, now we have 4 tags. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aren't they pretty? And this one we can trim off the little bit of excess. Don't they make really pretty tags? So you can use your longer strips. If you don't know exactly what you're going to put on it, then I'll do this. I'll just tear them in half and make 2 out of it. So because that way I know I can do like a longer verse or word on there. So I've got 4 little ones now. So let's do some green ones. If you want them longer, you can also turn it this way and use these up. It looks like I could fit 2 on here. So, and that's okay. You know what, this time I think I'm going to do it this way though, and I'm going to do it halfway so you can see what it looks like that way too. Alrighty. Actually, I could get 2 out of here. I'll do that one next. Okay, so let's do this one. This one I can get 4. Okay. So halfway I just want to put the glue down towards the bottom. Excuse me, I need to get a drink. Hang on a second here. Let me swap out my cups here. All right, that's much better. I apologize for that. Allergy season gets me every time. All right, and I think I'm going to go right up above where the little holes in the middle are. There, press that down. All right, trim this off. All righty, and go ahead and put some powder on that to de-stick it on the back. All right, and now I can go ahead and I can trim this off. And I better do this side first because there's extra on this end, so I'll trim that off. Okay, see what I had to trim off? All right, so now let's cut these. 1, 2, and 3. There, so we've got 4 of those now, 4 green ones. And look how long those ones are. Aren't they pretty? So they're longer than the yellow ones. So see, out of this, you can either show, and this is what I started with, was this. So you can either line it up so that it's, this one is lined up right here, halfway point. Okay, you can do it on either side. Okay, or you can line it up like this and put it all the way up to the edge and get just that little scalloped edge. Isn't that neat? All right, so let's make a few more. And I think I want a couple more long ones because these are pretty, and especially since I've got this and I've got this piece left here. So I may as well go ahead and continue working on. So let's go ahead and do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right. And I may as well go ahead and do this one. Looks like I can get, so just the outer one. I think I can get 3 off of this. Let's try it. Let's see what that looks like. It should be okay. All right, turn these over. Wipe that suck on them. All righty. Then we can trim these down. Perfect. Okay, then we'll get the green ones done. So if you don't have a tag punch or die cut, you can certainly make them like this. Even if you do have tag and or die cuts. These are so pretty. If you've got these lacy borders, why not? I've done the same thing also with my decorative scissors too. All right, so here's some long tops. They're so pretty. Isn't that cool? And some more longer ones. And then we've got, whoops, another longer one. And then we've got some shorter ones. So these are all long and these are all shorter. Aren't they pretty? Now we've still got this piece left here. So when I cut that piece off, I could get one out of this. So see, look at how little that is. And just one little piece, you can make this into a tag. I could get 2 more tags out of this because this one's cut off way over here. Actually, you could do a real skinny one if you wanted to. Just make it even on either side. All right. So if I'm going to do this one, will it fit this way? Yes, it will. I'll just go ahead and do it this way. All right. Then I'll show you. We'll get some words out and we'll stamp some words on so then you can see the reality of making it from beginning to end. This will be fun. All right. There. Alrighty. That baby powder smells so yummy. Okay, so we've got one right there. And right there. So we've got those two. And then this one was a little bit thinner. But if I trim it equally to the other one, there, like that, that'll be pretty cool. There, a real skinny one. Because as long as it's even on either side, it looks pretty good. Alrighty, so let me put these in my strip container and let's go ahead and play with those. We can put this back in the bag where it goes. That can be moved over there. Alrighty, these can go over here. Get these out of my way. Too much stuff out. Alright. Alrighty, and this, smack it on my pants. Get most of that off. That's perfect. Now look at all those that we've made. Isn't that cool? And then these, I just keep in an envelope here. So that way, when I need some pretty lacy strips, I can pull that envelope out and use them up. All right, so those are pretty. So let me grab some words. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's look in my book here. I've got a notebook under my desk. I should have some long, skinny ones in here. Because you're special. That would work. And to the best friend ever, make today a good day, happy day. Oh, let's do happy day. That would be fun. And today is a good day. All right, we'll use both of these. Happy day and today is a good day. Perfect. As a matter of fact, I think I want to stamp them on here too, so that way I remember where they go. All right. So, let me get out a block for each of these. Oh, there's another one. That one will fit. Nope, not quite. This one will. That's the one. All right, that'll fit, and then that'll fit on there. Okay. All righty. So, and that's kind of needs to be cleaned off. This one should be okay though. Today is a good day. Yep, that'll stay on there. That one needs to be cleaned off. And in order to do that, we need a, that's a lens wipe. I don't want to use my lens wipes. An alcohol swab. And that will clean off the back of this. And that should make it sticky again. Adhere to this. All right, perfect. Very good. Now you know my little trick. Shh, don't tell anybody. It's a secret. All right, so now we need an ink pad. And the longer ones we can do with this, and the shorter ones we can do Happy Day. Why not? Okay, so we've got Happy Day and Today's a Good Day. There, now that can go over in my book. There, because that way I remember where these go. Alrighty, so the longer ones, I can do these. I think I just have the 2 longer ones, all right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta-da! Isn't that pretty? And then I can cut the end off. And I have a tag. Isn't that pretty? A nice little word tag. Have you ever thought of doing this? Have you ever thought of when you just have that one little piece left? What can I do? There's got to be something to do with that. I know some of you have thought that. I'm not the only one. All right, so let's get some Happy Day ones. I love the Happy Day. That's just so cute, and it's so versatile. You can use it on any. Look at that. That's adorable. So today is a good day, and we're going to have quite a few happy days. That'll be nice. I've got a hello, too. Where'd that little hello? Is that over there? Or did I put it back in the box? I may have actually put it away. I try to keep some right out on my desk because I'm too lazy to go across the room and open up the drawer and pull them out. They're all organized and alphabetized, so I should be able to find them pretty easy. But I do have a tendency to just sit down and want to just go for it. But that's okay. I'll do these ones today, and then I'll have extra, and I can stick them in my flat Racketex and share. Why is that looking fuzzy up on the top? I think I'm pressing too hard on the left side. All right, don't press so hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's a glossy one. Put that aside. Are there any more glossy ones? This one is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glossy one. Oh, there's another one right here. Let's get this one done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these are really pretty on the outside of a card, or something pretty to just pop on the inside. So imagine opening it up and you want it, and you don't know how to decorate the inside, or you want it to just kind of be plain. But this could be plain enough because it pretties it up just enough so it's not over the edge, you know. There, those went together pretty darn quickly. That's nice. Okay, and this is permanent ink. All right. We'll put that back over there, and I'll have to clean those off when I'm done. All right, so look at how many we made. Oh, don't touch those, Barb. Those have to really dry because they're on glossy cardstock, so they take a little while. But let me get a couple of these in different colors for you so you can see. Yeah, why not? We'll throw them on here. There we go. What do you think? Aren't they pretty? So I hope you like this idea. You'll give it a try. Pull out your punches, your edges, and see what they look like. It's just paper. If you don't like it, you can always throw it away in the end, right? Alrighty, so I hope you like this idea and you will give it a try. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.